It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Ayy, I ain't trying to compete with nobody. If I really had a problem, y'all niggas know about it. Ayy, come swinging like I'm at the porta potty. How you shout it last red like she had coronavirus. Ayy, book show, you can bet we sold out it. Us hard like steady, you got it. Ayy, walk through where the hoes come jacking those. Nigga niggas hating cause I'm switching up the pocket. Want peace in my section, get the peace for protection. Niggas better freeze while I squeeze and release the ejection. Enemies get rejected. I go where I please with direction. I need the progression. I done came from the rock in the hard place. Now that I done quit my job, can't parlay. Can't be hanging on the block with you all day. I got more to lose and more to prove. It's more than juice. I moved up, can't resort to tools. They got my face in the articles. And now these niggas saying that I sold out like prostitutes. So what constitutes a real nigga when the real niggas ain't real? I'm finna show love when I can't feel. If I lose with a game, niggas make squeal. We ain't never seen a meal like a reindeer. I need closure, I need coaching. I see the culture, it's full of vultures. It's no flies when you playing like DeRozan. I got power, but a nigga ain't Moses. I can't say with a vague my controlling. Street niggas launch here, how they folding. What you done to sacrifice for promotion? I can't move, but I'm going through the motion.
They know that I got it, I know that they want it. I know that nothing I got is abundant. I know it's people that think we opponents, but how this shit work, dog, explain the components. I be on the north side now, old man on the porch tied down. Ain't blind to the foresight now. I see this shit coming, see this shit coming.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, the number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Know y'all didn't get any content from me yesterday, but had to take some time for the fam and to handle some things. But we back, baby. Now, in the time that I've been gone, I seen that some things erupted yesterday. Y'all know we covered Memphis Bleek responding to Tony Yayo after Yayo had been out basically trying to say that Jay-Z don't take care of him the way that 50 takes care of him and Uncle Murda, that is. And that had been an ongoing discourse with Yayo and Bleek for some time. Memphis Bleek recently went up to the Breakfast Club, and he went up to a couple other platforms after the Jay-Z performance or series of performances at Yankee Stadium. Speaking of that, Jay-Z just announced 2 more shows. He added an additional date in London and an additional date in Los Angeles. So the run is continuing. Despite any discourse, conversation, criticism, or what have you, the demand is still strong to the point where extra dates are being added for Jay-Z 30, okay? But he went up there and finally addressed it once and for all and decided to just blow the lid off of everything, stop holding back. And he called Tony Yayo a 50-year-old dependent, right? I'm going to go ahead and play what Bleek had to say for anybody who missed it. And we're going to get into the ramifications or the response that came from not Yayo, more so Uncle Murda, although they were together. Uncle Murda took the most offense to the situation. But here's what Bleek originally said.
When the last Yayo record?
I don't know.
He's a dependent. Of course, he viewed life through, look out for me. Mm-hmm. Jay raised bosses, man. He don't raise dependents. We all bosses, business owners. No, I got a bar and a restaurant in Vegas. Tell him pull up and come eat. Everything free on me.
He liked to travel and eat. When he was here, he said they go to all the places.
We got all that fly shit, escargot, all that. The bill is covered. We feed people on this side too.
He said Jay-Z doesn't support Memphis Bleek the way 50 Cent looks out for him. That was the.
But how? Yeah. Where's his records? Where's his businesses? Where's his house? Do he even have a house? Wait, let me ask you a question. Do this nigga have children?
I don't know.
Cause when do he travel with his family? When is family time?
He got
I don't want to hear this 50 Cent shit and Jay-Z shit. My wife right here, we just came from Paris, rocking the chateau. My daughter was in there. Was in the room Leonardo da Vinci built. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, my son just was at night, one reasonable doubt. Where's these niggas' kids? And you talking about somebody taking care of you. Who are you taking care of, man? Like, yo, we fucking 50 and you still want niggas to take care of you is insane to me. Yeah, Jay don't look out for Bleek. He's not supposed to. I have a job. Mm-hmm. I get paid well. How do you get a check and say, yo, I need a check? I have 4 gold albums, by the way. 4. All gold.
Solid
hanging
albums.
up plaques. Successful albums. I have 2 restaurants. I have a label that was successful. Warehouse.
And it was at Rock Nation.
Yo.
Rock Solid Podcast.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Drake
my
Champs
bad.
and Black
My
Effect.
bad. I ain't even bring that up. Rock
That's what he wanted you to say. That's why that was the setup for you.
Rock Solid
No, the voice over my-
Podcast on Black Effect. iHeart. Drink Champs.
Word.
Like, what more niggas want me to do? I know what I'ma do. I'ma start a daycare center for senior citizens, rappers. Since they want to be dependent and want people to look out for them.
Okay. And he went on to say, only thing is, I'm gonna take out a life insurance policy to make sure that I eat when y'all niggas die. Now, only name that was said in that whole rant, in that whole response, was Tony Yayo. He didn't say nothing about Uncle Murda, because last I checked, Uncle Murda has been on both sides of the fence. Uncle Murda used to be associated with Jay-Z, Bleek, Fab, that whole Brooklyn crew. They had records together, the whole shit back in the mid to late 2000s going into the 2010s, right? But then Uncle Murda's second wave over the course of the last decade, really the last like 7-8 years, has been through G Unit, right? So he's a late member. He's kind of replaced everybody else. Banks is gone. Of course, Buck is gone. Game been gone. So the only 2 remaining members of G Unit are the OG, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murda, and of course 50 Cent. But, he only fucks with them when he got shit coming up. He needs hype men for his shows. So now we got a new episode of $1 Million Worth of Game with Yayo and Uncle Murda. And they get a response. They give a response, I should say. So let me go ahead and pull this up, because Uncle Murda completely lost his shit. Again, he ain't even get mentioned, but I guess when Bleek said he took it as a shot, right? So let's get to it.
In rooms with all these actors from Power and everything, all I'm saying is he don't put them in the rooms. So when a nigga go in there and say, yo, when Yayo had a house, I had a house in 205. I had a house before a lot of rappers, bro. A lot of rappers came to my house and got motivated. I had houses, not a house. But I don't like to brag about money. I like to stay humble like you guys do. Because I know a lot of people don't got it. It's not about, why are we talking, yo, Yayo don't wear the passport chain. Well, 50's not around. Why are we talking about chains?
So he don't want to.
That's all I'm saying. I don't see y'all niggas.
So he don't have a rebuttal for that piece, though. Now is why we talk about chains. But you want to talk about Bleek's situation when Bleek wasn't even talking about you. But now when he got a rebuttal, you don't have one for the passport chain that he said you only get to wear when 50 around. 50 take it out the box for you to, and you don't have it on in this interview. Uncle Murda got all his shit on.
He's got plenty of money. Y'all buy cars and watches like rich people do. Niggas ain't really talking about chains. Yo, you don't have the passport chain. Niggas is watching me. Because what it was is, Yayo came back from the dead. Yayo got a second win, and niggas can't stand it. Sometimes it could be a nigga that's around me that can't stand it. Yayo got a second win on his own without 50. I went on Vlad. Yo,
what this got to do with Bleek?
You bugging. I went on $1 Million a Game. That took me there. I went on Shannon Sharp. I went on all these big platforms by myself and sold my personality just like y'all do. But niggas are going to continue to hate. You had your one day on stage with Jay, which is cool. Feel good.
What you mean, elaborate? What you mean, one day on stage?
It was one day on stage with Jay. It's cool. So I know you're going to feel good about yourself, want to pump out your chest, then you want to sell a record.
What you mean when Jay just performed?
Yeah, when Jay just performed.
Oh,
he had one day out. You know, we do that with 50 every other week. I'm not supposed to go out and get the money. We on a private jet. We eating smoked duck. We chilling.
Yo, you can't, listen.
Give me another meal, man. Something else on the menu.
All right, Persian caviar. We eat Persian
Oh, he
caviar.
switched it up. See, I gotta even switch
We
this shit up.
chilling. I never see. I'm a humble nigga. I
Duck look
never
like it'd be
thought. I'm a
crazy.
nigga that never thought I was gonna leave the hood.
He's a smoked
So
duck.
for me, I be still amazed meeting people. Like we go play. Oh shit,
Persian
Fucking
caviar.
Jim Carrey right here. Oh shit, Fifth got us in the room with fucking Nino Brown, Wesley Snipes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We doing so much shit. Oh shit, fucking Nelson.
So come on, Yayo. So you believe that 50 Cent gets you in the room with these types of people, which I do believe he does. But you think in Memphis Bleek's travels, Memphis Bleek got to be there when Michael Jackson came to Summer Jam. You don't think in Memphis Bleek's travels, he met all the same people? Cut it out, man. That's like my new slogan on my channel. Is just cut it out, man.
The Mandela right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying to rooms. All right, cool. Niggas blew a couple of shots at him. He might feel like, oh shit, wow, this nigga saying that. What businesses you have? This is my business right here. Unit dispensary. It's between Queens and Nassau. We deliver.
You just acknowledged why he responded to you. Niggas might have blew a couple of shots in this direction. He like, why niggas talk? Yeah, exactly, nigga. What the hell?
We've been open for a while now. Shout to Murda.
What
We
the
have our
fuck?
own businesses. We doing our own thing. Niggas would be surprised.
I'm gonna say this.
I just don't gotta make announcements because I know niggas be glazing. And the glazing award goes to Memphis Bleek. Like, and then look, you on Black Effect, so I know Charlamagne is gonna be like, yo, so what about Yayo? Of course, you gonna click phone. It's cool. It's not a problem. I like when niggas talk about me. I know I'm doing something right.
Oh,
That's it.
Is he not supposed to respond?
One of the things I did see that he said was that, you know, Jay don't gotta take care of him. You know
But
what
nobody's
I mean?
taking care of me.
But hold on, let me finish.
That's where you're getting it wrong. Nigga don't pay my
Hold on,
bills,
let
don't
Gilly
pay
get
my
his point out
taxes.
first. Go ahead.
My
What you
first
about-
house was bought off my
let him get
album.
his point out. Go ahead. What you about to say, Gil?
He said, I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you clearing a lot of this up with the
What stripes
dispensaries
niggas got? Go
and
ahead,
what businesses, you know what I mean?
We're going to talk about what
But
stripes niggas got too next.
He said something pertaining to you too, Murda, about if.
He said something about me.
If
I ain't hear this.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I ain't know he said something about me.
Maybe it
Damn,
wasn't
Bleek,
you.
you
then.
talking about me?
No, maybe
nigga?
it wasn't you.
Okay.
If 50 stopped fucking with niggas for a year, it'll be over.
Nigga, I will be in a trap. What is you talking about? If I can't, I'm still a street nigga. I'm not on Jay-Z, Nas and them level. It's cool. I was making money before. Like, niggas would be like, yo, yeah.
What the hell? If 50 Cent stopped fucking with you for a year, 365 days, you would have to go back to the trap? That kind of solidifies the point. Bleek actually came out and said this himself. We're going to get to his social media responses because he's been having a good time with this. He's been a good sport about it since this thing dropped. But that's crazy. If 50 stopped fucking with you for a year, you would go back to the trap? That kind of solidifies his point.
Yayo was a pack pumper. No, nigga, I was getting money on 134 and God Brewer.
Let me say this.
You can ask nigga.
Let me say this. Let me just say this, Murda.
Now, hold on, let me say,
crazy?
hold on.
I gotta stop
I know, like, as far as,
He got to get his in. Here we go.
niggas do got a successful weed dispensary business. And I know Bleek said he got a restaurant. I don't mind. We can do this too. We could go. Let's see what you made last month, and we can show what we made last month.
Okay.
And we can continue to do month for month to see who's making more money as far as that business is concerned. We could go business for business as far as that, right? And we could go Bitcoin for Bitcoin because I got a bunch of those too. So as far as me being back in the hood,
go house for house.
that would never happen. And we could show houses too. I got a pool. We could show who houses flyer and all type of shit. We could do that. We could go Bitcoin for Bitcoin. Hold on. Fuck all that. We could go Bitcoin for Bitcoin. We could do this. And not to mention we got a nice check from Valium to even do this podcast shit. right? We getting paid like real good money to do this podcast shit. And on top of that,
fastest growing podcast.
And on top of that, I heard him talk about he put out because I didn't know he was talking about me. Like I'm surprised. Bleek, we both from Brooklyn. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
I'm gonna retract that.
I'm surprised. But no, hold on.
I just thought he said
I'm surprised. He was talking about me like, damn, nigga. But on top of that, shout out to Ghazi and Nima. That's Empire. I just did a deal with them for 7 figures, nigga, with my music. So I get paid to put out music as well. So as far as I got to deal with Empire, I get paid to put out music.
Did they buy your catalog? I'm not shitting on Uncle Murda because he has a career, right? He been out. Uncle Murda came out what year? 07, 06. The fact. Let me clarify this. Period. The fact that all 3 of these niggas in 2026 have a voice in hip hop when otherwise they could be looked at as underachievers. Now, Bleek, he said it himself. He got 4 gold albums. That ain't no small potatoes. You know what I mean? Some of your favorite rappers may or may not have 4 gold albums. You know what I'm saying? Bleek got joints. And he kind of got into this in another interview where he said he'll go song for song with all the G Unit, basically excluding 50. But Banks and Yayo specifically, he said he'll do a verses with both of them by himself. Music-wise, not bar for bar, but music-wise, right? So I do want to salute, because I come from, the mixtape era. I come from also the blog era. The fact that Uncle Murda even is a thought or a name that people are mentioning out of their mouths in 2026, that is a testament to him staying down. You know what I mean? I do say that honestly, right? Same thing for Yayo. Yayo has 1 album. I think he tried to do the mixtape circuit for a little bit. It didn't work out for him. Nobody wanted to hear that shit. Respectfully. I used to like Yayo. First album came out, the G Unit radio shit. Yayo used to go crazy sometimes. But nobody wanted to hear that shit, right? So, again, salute to all of these niggas. Gilly, too. Gilly's in that same ballpark. You know what I mean? Gilly, he did his thing in Philly. He had the motherfucking King of Philly, Philadelphia, all that shit, man. I salute all these niggas because they're the era that I grew up fucking with, who was supposed to be next. After the Jays, the Nas's, the Big Puns, and all of the era before them, they were supposed to be the crop of the next niggas. They just didn't pan out, right? So I respect what they put in. Because to even get to where people know your name is hard, extremely hard. Especially as a rapper, when everybody raps. But come the fuck on. Come on, man. Uncle Murda. Your resurgence came from stealing Skill's concept. The year-end wrap-up shit, he had that shit going since 2000, whatever fucking year, 2003. Them shits used to be at the end of the fucking Street Wars mixtapes and all that shit, right? You jumped in the game and did it, 10 years ago, some shit like that? Once he was ready to let it go and retire it, you started jumping in and doing it. So then it was like, okay, Uncle Murda at the end of the year because Skill stopped. But 364 days out the year, nobody gave a fuck about it. So calm it down. And if you did a pub deal or something like that where they, they're now working your catalog and also supporting future releases, that's great. But be transparent about what this 7-figure deal is worth, because I don't think they just gave you 7 figures for all new music and nothing to do with them old joints.
Right? My dispensary is doing fucking great. Shout out to my niggas Mo, West, the whole indoor, the unit dispo, right? We getting podcast money as well. And the nigga get a whole lot of fucking money with 50. It's great to perform with 50.
All over the world?
All over the fucking world. It's great to perform with 50 all over the world. A nigga damn near perform with 50 probably at least 10 to 12 times out the month. That's what you call a bag. Niggas is hustling, Niggas don't depend on 50, but niggas get money with 50. And I salute that and I appreciate that nigga like a motherfucker. And
salute to that. Again, I don't take nothing away from the fact that they get to, go out and hype man and sing along with 50. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Y'all get paid to do that. That's awesome. Right? But as we can see, Bleek for a long time was perceived to have been what y'all are today. And Jay-Z went off, did his own shit. You know what I'm saying? He even stopped performing with a hype man. Bleek used to be the hype man, right? He does his shit straight dolo now and has been for a while. And the fact that Bleek is doing all of the same shit that you claiming, all y'all got dispensaries, all y'all got podcasts, all y'all got big homies that y'all could go perform with. You know what I'm saying? But Bleek ain't going city to city, state to state, 10 to 12 times out the month with Jay-Z running behind him. He's running his businesses. He's running his podcast. He's doing his thing. So he says, I don't got to depend on Jay. If y'all are with 50, 10 to 12 days out the month and y'all get big bags with him, that kind of solidifies the point. The bulk of y'all money is coming from 50 because 50 gets paid a pretty penny to come outside and get on that stage. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out and sing that motherfucking Go Shout It, and y'all niggas gonna eat. And there's nothing wrong with that. All of y'all are doing good for yourselves, right? But keep in mind, the guy you're sitting next to is the one who brought Bleek into the conversation when it never had to be a thing, right? Because last time I checked, Bleek was saluting Yayo before all this took place because people said that Bleek and Tony Yayo pictures would come up in the dictionary if you had to look up the word loyalty. And Bleek was like, yo, salute to Yayo. You know, this is how you do it. You 20, 30 years in the game. You still with your day ones, blah, blah, blah. So he didn't have no smoke for Yayo or Uncle Murda by proxy. It wasn't until Yayo came and spoke on Bleek name and tried to make it seem like, well, he with Jay, but Jay don't take care of him like 50 take care of us. So then it spiraled into what we have today. So, one thing I don't like about this hip hop shit is the ego always overshadows the self-awareness. But he still got some more to get off his chest.
And fucking with 50 creates other opportunities to get money. That's how it was easy to get the dispo and things of that like that. So it's a blessing to fuck with this nigga 50. But the nigga don't, the nigga's not depending on 50 to get no money. Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? Is niggas crazy, man?
Niggas hustling.
And the only Bleek, and fuck all that, hold up, man. And the only, hold up, man. And the only Bleek verse I ever fucking like is the one that Jay-Z wrote, nigga.
Cut it out.
The only Bleek verse I ever like is the one that Jay-Z wrote.
You did songs with
I ain't never like a Bleek verse that he wrote by himself. Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't no Memphis Bleek fans like that neither, nigga. But damn, I'm surprised you talked about me, Bleek.
Now look, I ain't gonna listen.
You said he said something about me, nigga.
Don't worry,
I ain't with that shit. Niggas talk about, I ain't with it. I ain't with it. If a nigga be back in the hood, is you fucking crazy,
he was talking
nigga?
about me more, right? So a nigga
back
said,
to that shit.
Right? Why you starting like that?
No, I'm just saying back to that shit, nigga. I'm dead serious.
You
back to that.
right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm on 1,000.
That's Learjet Lenny.
I'm on 1,000, nigga.
You talking about Learjet Lenny,
Bitcoin for Bitcoin, bank account for bank account, nigga, and business statements for business statements, nigga. And we can do it next week.
Let's go.
And let's check the transactions. You know how you can scratch it out so nobody wire nobody nothing, nigga. Let's see how much money niggas really got, nigga. And check the safe. Because we got the safe money too. I got a safe in the crib. And I just took my kids' first class flights on Disney. We was in Disney World, nigga. I do shit with the kids, nigga. You heard? It was me and 2 of the homies and 13 kids, nigga. We do shit with the kids, nigga.
All right, Merc,
and my daughter be in college next year. Pardon me, I'm turned up. And the kids is in swimming school, nigga. Because I got a big swimming pool in the backyard, nigga.
Now look.
Do you got a pool, nigga?
Not the kids is in swimming school, man. Come on, man. Swim school, $100 a week or some shit, man. Chill out, man. Regular people do that.
So look now.
I'm just being clear.
All right, now look.
Go ahead, yeah.
All right, thank you. Let me get the floor now. Now,
You got
Gilly,
it.
right? Niggas talking about change, right? Why we not talking about trust, life insurance, right? Why we not talking about...
The trust is very important.
Listen,
Life insurance
trust,
is very important.
Life insurance.
Now,
Why we not talking about real estate?
Oh, I got the trust.
Now, Yayo want to talk about life insurance. What is going on, man? Uncle Murda got them foaming at the mouth. He got them about to turn into some old subhuman motherfucker. And he don't even know what was said about him. He let Gilly halfway gas him up. Gilly tried to clean it up like, hey, man, I don't know if he was talking about you. He ain't say your name. But I thought, you know what I mean? Fuck that. That's all I need. I can't believe it. Come on, man. This is comedy.
Too.
You gotta let me go, though.
I'm just talking about, man. I forgot to mention that. I got the trust too, nigga.
You gotta let me
because I'm financially liquid. Like, I'm on point.
Okay,
Damn. Boy, who would have thought we would be here in 2026? But shit, I'll take it, man. Goddamn. Boy, second string. So here we got Memphis Bleek on Twitter. He sees the video of Uncle Murda going crazy. Uncle Murda goes off on Memphis Bleek, challenging him to go band for band to prove who really has more money, while claiming nobody has ever liked a verse from Bleek. Memphis Bleek says, he tight. I got one, he got none. He better go get one, okay? So he says, if you got one verse you like from me, that's still one more than you. Which I must say is a fact. I don't give a fuck how many wrap-ups Uncle Murda do from now until 2029, 2036. Them shits don't be that good. He then proceeds to post his new record, No More, produced by Cool and Dre, because he's still dropping music in 2026. He got the Apartment 3D album or EP that dropped last year, which was actually solid music. This is a solid record. I'm gonna play it in a minute. But he said he need one of these. Okay, so he's not backing down from the situation. He said, "Hey, I still got new shit." Right? Somebody else says, I never was embarrassed to say I enjoyed Bleek's music. His new stuff got that vintage rock sound updated. So as you can see, there's people out here that are actually fucking with Bleek. Right? Waste P says they don't got tunes like this, Memphis Bleek. This is off his fucking debut album, Stay Alive in NYC. Or is that The Understanding? He says, and never will, bro. Waste P also gets busy on the mic too. So then he reposted the Yayo shit where he says if 50 stop fucking with him, he going back to the trap. Bleek says he made my point crystal clear with laughing emojis. That's exactly what I meant. If 50 stop fucking with you for a year, you going back to the hood, back to the trap, doing the old shit you used to do. You cannot maintain your lifestyle on your own without 50. That's what he was saying to begin with. And I think he got some more shit over here. So this person over here, Divine Smoke, says, you had Murda hot. The whole interview proved your point. Memphis Bleek says, LMAO, facts. And he wasn't the target. Again, he was talking about Tony Yayo to begin with. But since Uncle Murda is now riding with Yayo, 50 G Unit, et cetera, and they got the podcast together, and now they're kind of like inseparable. They're like a package deal. A shot at Yayo is basically a shot at Uncle Murda because, again, Gilly kind of put him in there by proxy, and he decided to jump off the porch without doing any due diligence, without looking any further, without confirming or anything, just decided, fuck that nigga, I'm on your head. You talking about me? It is what it is. Let's go. This is how niggas in the hood get killed all the time. Some nigga hype you up. You don't even go do your own intel. You just go shoot the block up, spinning on a nigga, then kill the nigga over nothing. So now let's get into Bleek's new record, No More. I've already heard it, which is why I didn't do an actual reaction to it. I heard it when it first came out. But now since this whole conversation, let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's play it. And if you're catching this after the premiere is over, this part of the video is going to be cut out for copyright purposes, just the way it has to be over here. But let's get to it, man. Post on social media, put they branding all over the shit. But yeah, you know, the argument has never been that Bleek is anybody's like top rapper of all time. Bleek knows he gets in where he fits in. He learned how to write records. He learned how to bar up. Bleek done rap beside Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, Young Chris, all these type niggas for years. Freeway, and held his own against real top tier like niggas who people really fuck with, who was always better than him. But you put him on the song with them niggas, he was able to hold his own. You know? So he showed you how to maximize from being a 16-year-old who Jay wrote a verse for, who that verse wasn't even intended for him. It was supposed to be for Shaheem the Rugged Child. And turned it into a career, still here to this day, learned how to bar up on his own, learned how to write his own songs. So I don't really see how Bleek could take a L in this situation, you know? But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I could do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your health care. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve and grow cause I could've